Alright, hey everybody, Randy here with an all-new Geek World Order video. And today we're coming to you with an all-new toy review. And today we're digging into the Power Rangers Lightning Collection, and we are reviewing Finster. That's right, we got another of the Season 1 Mighty Morphin cast, Rita Repulsa's main monster maker. And just even looking at the packaging, like, you can tell there are some really nice details on the figure. So we're going to go through that. We're going to look at it. So I'm going to get it out of the package. Because, you know. So yeah. So in the tray, he's already got a lot of details, like he's got that amulet he wears, got some hands to swap out, his monster making tools. He's got that case he leaves the just those extra putties in. He's got the extra putties right there. So, which makes sense to have a lot of accessories on this figure because honestly, he is a little shorter than most of your standard Lightning Collection figures. So a few extra details is going to be pretty good there. Oh boy. Okay. So let's just start breaking some of these out. So there's the suitcase with the extra Putty Patrollers. So as you can see, there's one molded in. Actually, on that side, I guess. And then you've got slots for two others to go in. Which basically you can add them because they're right here. And they are behind a layer of tape. I don't need it. Alright, so I know it's going to be hard to see on here, but basically they've got the slots for them. Okay, one's got the little arm, the weird ball attachment at the end. This guy's got like a sword end. So they literally just go into the slots like that. So that's cool though. He's got his monster, his on-the-go case there. And then another, I believe this is a small hand tool, probably for carving the finer details in there before he puts them through his monster making oven. Got this big old rolling pin thing, because that was sort of the gimmick. The way he made the monsters was he basically carved them out of like clay and then put them into this magic oven, and then the monsters would come out. That's also how he produced the Putty Patrollers. And he's got this kind of big old trowel thing. Another carving tool. He's got this amulet that he wears. So also got a couple of spare hands. Basically, he's got like extra grips for... Although, I've never noticed this before. Like, there's this detail on his left hand. He's got like these little antenna things coming off the hand. Let me take a look at this one. I think this is the right hand. And he's got 5. Okay, so he's got 5 fingers. So, and even on the main figure, you can tell like the left hand has nothing. And then the right hand has those little antenna bits on it. So, nice little details there. So let's... Right, so yeah. Guess that wasn't the worst I could have done here. But yeah, let's take a look at this bad boy. So like, look at the sculpt on the face. He's got his glasses set in there. So it's hard to tell, but his mouth does kind of open and close some. So that's cool. He's got a nice piece of articulation there. Like I said, on the one hand, he's got his little antennas coming up. So he's like giving a little surfer sign. And then even on the back, they've got good details there. There's the back of the head, his headband, back details on his apron, his pants. And then there's some details in the apron itself. Like he's got these little tools up here. He's got some other tools scattered throughout the belt, or the apron. But then he's got some of these bits here. So like, you can actually put the rolling pin on that one. And I'm going to figure out how this one goes. Okay. And then there's another one for his big carving tool. That little trowel thing. Unless I'm missing something, I don't see a spot for... No, I don't see a spot for this little tool. Let's see how easily it goes in his hand. Alright, so... Alright, actually that fits in his hand pretty well, actually. That's actually pretty secure. Let's kind of give it the old test there. So yeah, you can put that in his hand very easily. And the sculpt detail, he's got these shoulder pads, but doesn't really impinge his movement. He's got some pretty good articulation. So you can actually tell he's got the that shoulder ball socket. So his detail is very, very nice. Double check here, but okay, I don't think he actually has the double jointed knee. Which, granted, I don't think you're going to be doing a lot with Finster pose-wise. So, and to be fair, his legs are covered by the apron, so probably not a lot when it comes to posability. He's got the normal ankle tilt, do the forward and back motion, so that we're good with. And yeah, I'm just assuming that's not going over his head. Alright, so the head pops off very easily. So you can just put his amulet right there around him. Or no, actually, no, that's not an amulet. That's a magnifying glass. I think I actually remember him using it on the show a few times now to help when he's carving and adding details, so head popped off easily, but goes back on right easily. Yeah. I mean, to be fair, you're probably not going to be doing this a lot, but yep, there's his magnifying glass. There's really... Okay, so there's really no place to actually put it securely. Yeah, no. That ain't happening. And then, of course, he's got the smaller hands. Yep. That he can hold the different tools with, and you can do all this different stuff with. All right, let me see if I can... I should be able to actually get it here. Oh, no. This is going to be a pain in the butt. Actually, that's going to be a pain in the butt. Because the handle on the suitcase, it's kind of soft. So that's kind of a breaking and ripping hazard. Alright. So, alright, actually... It fits better in this left-hand accessory, so he's got the open hand accessory, because both of the left hands are, well, technically open. They're not very, the openings aren't super big. So yeah. But yeah. So I probably have to switch out the hand to a left hand to hold the case. Let me see if his, oh, actually his tool fits in the right hand pretty easily, so get one of the bigger tools and see how well it fits in the hand. Surprisingly not well. Or at least like this one does not fit in any of the provided hands. Alright, actually it fits in the in the not closed left hand. So if you want to hold the bigger accessories, you're gonna have to use this extra hand. Which I think I'm gonna go ahead and actually just there are times where, alright, but that was not too painful. Alright, so actually no issues with swapping out hands on him. So we can actually give him his big accessory. It does not fit super great. Kind of got to wedge it in there a little bit. But yeah, here we go. Oh. See, even the slight pressure is going to knock this thing out of his hand. That's okay. Just put it right back through the notches and just keep it on his apron. But the sculpt details are really nice on this figure, though. Like, I was not expecting this figure to be this nice. And I have been limiting my Lightning collection. I'm really trying to keep it to like MMPR, SPD, and Hasbro. Gonna need you to do the RPM Rangers. But overall, this is a really nice figure. So definitely looking forward. Yeah. Okay, yeah, because even trying to put it in his hand here, it's not going perfectly in. Yeah, that's... So unless you've got him holding it, like, at this weird angle, the case doesn't really work well with him. So that might be, like, maybe the one flaw I have with this figure. This case is not great. They could have used a harder plastic to make this. Or at least with the handle. I think the handle is, like, the worst part of this. Like, the detail is great. Like, when you open it up and you have those, you know, those clay molds that are ready to go into Finster's oven. And, of course, it's going to fall out. But that's okay. But, honestly, overall, I think outside of minor gripe like that, I love this figure. And I'm really happy to have it as part of my Lightning collection. It will go on my MMPR shelf over there. And it will be very proudly displayed with the other villains. But that'll do it for this video, guys. Thanks for sticking around. Thanks for watching. Of course, subscribe to the channel. Leave a like. Leave a comment. Follow us on social media. You can find me everywhere at Geek World Order. Easy enough to follow. Easy enough to find. And I will see you guys next time.